everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. I am a plant mom and today we are going to talk about ceramics and pots. So the idea of this video was to talk about side hobbies. Of course, my first hobby is houseplanting and taking care of plants, but I think that along with this major hobby, we have like side hobbies like gardening, ceramics, pots and other stuff like that. Some people like to do their own fertilizer, like to learn about the chemistry of the soil and all of that, and I think it's complementary with the houseplant hobby, but it's also a own hobby of its own. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I have a real love for ceramics. You know how I view ceramics, how I view the space with my houseplants is also very connected to home decor, house decor, and how I live and decor my own apartment. I did a few videos about my perception of home decor on my Instagram, and I really like wood and all natural materials for home decors, so that's why I really have a big passion for ceramic. Obviously it has a cost because ceramics costs a lot of money. It's not always cheap, and I have my few boutiques in Paris here and there where I know I can find good ceramics for a fair price. But in general, when I can't buy ceramics, I just buy terracotta pots. It's cute and it's add to the quality of the presentation of my houseplants, because whenever I see some plastic pots in my house, I'm like, please, I don't like plastic. I just want like glass, ceramics, terracotta pots, wood pots. But yeah, that's essentially how and where I stand in my ceramic hobby. And I thought that in this video it would be nice to show you a few of my ceramics and also show you a little bit of an update from my houseplants, because it's been a while since I haven't done an update, and you're gonna see we have a lot of new leaves. I'm really excited to show you. So one of my coolest pots is this wood pot. This is actually made out of mango tree wood. The darkness of the wood is really pretty, and the shape of the pot too. It's a little bit taller than your usual pot, and it's really nice for long leaves plants. But I just pot my begonia in it because I liked the redness of the leaves in contrast with the darkness of the pot. I thought it was very pretty, and the large leaves of the begonia, even if it's not a tall plant, you know, it just lands where it should, and I don't know, I think it's really pretty like that. So I really like this combination. This pot could also work with, I don't know, maybe my Anthurium queen, something like this. A plant with a good contrast with a dark pot. This is my only pot made out of wood, but I think it's really pretty, and if I found another one I will definitely get it, because it suits perfectly with my home decor made out of, I don't know, 90% of my home decor is wood, so yeah, it fits very well. A nice ceramic pot that I have is this green bluish greenish pot with graphic squares in it. I think it's really pretty. It has texture, and I think it fits really well also with a brownish counter, because if you can see, it has like some brown contour. I don't know. It works really well with a wood shelf or a wood counter. I have my orchid in it. Sometimes orchids have a bluish leaves. Mine don't, but if I get another orchid, I will think of getting a, you know, bluish leaf orchid that would go very well with this kind of ceramic and give a, I don't know, like ocean vibe or something like that. And I think blue and brown works really well together because one is warm and the other one is cool, so you have a sense of harmony. A cute ceramic pot of mine is this Christmas pot that I had in a plant shop. The story of this pot is that I actually bought two of these and two of these for Christmas, and I wanted one for myself and the other one was a gift at the time, and I thought it was really cute. I don't know, the the small Christmas trees, and it has a green hue which is not like too green, but the color is really pretty. It's like minty, and I thought it was really well contrasting with the red pictures of my carnivorous plant. She needs a repot, so she's not gonna be in this pot forever, but I thought like the red and this light green was really pretty together. Also, she grew a lot. Like, I actually have 3 plants in it. As you can see, the latest leaves are getting almost white, and I think it's because it's lacking nutrients from the soil, and I guess she needs a repot. But right now we are talking about ceramics, and I think this one is really cute. Another cute ceramic pot I have is actually being used for propagations. It's my philodendron micans propagation. I don't know if you remember it, but it took a while, but it grew some leaves, and I have this propagation station full of new leaves also. This needs to be repotted. I don't have the time. The story of this pot is that it's actually a candle holder, and I bought it for this ceramic pot. The candle itself was not special on its own, but the ceramic pot was really pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but the brown contour here is very nice with a dark leaf plant, and the blue color is, I don't know, it's really pretty. It's really nice, and I think the shape of the pot was really cute too, because it's lower than your typical pots and it's wide, so you can have a I don't know, a plant, a bush plant or a trailing plant with like a nice top surface. Also, the mican's leaves has like a blue hue, which is very well complementing with this blue pot. I don't know, it's really cute. This is getting out of hand. The update for this silvery Spring of Hearts is insane. I don't even know how to, like, how I can, okay. So this really cute white ceramic pot has never been on top of something. It has always been in hangers because it has a default, you know, here it's broken here, so it doesn't, you know, sit on my shelf, so I always have it in a hanger, and right now it's the home for my silvery String of Hearts. It's beautiful. I don't know if you remember it, but I was praying for bigger leaves when I repotted it, and it actually gave me bigger leaves. And look at this, it's so pretty. The story for this ceramic pot is really simple. I actually bought it on the streets. Somebody was selling old stuff and old pots, old books, and all of that stuff, and I saw it and I fell in love with it. I think it was made by the owner, and it was like a practice ceramic pot that was made years ago. I asked if it was solid because I wanted to hang it, and they told me that yes, it was solid, but it just was a little bit broken underneath. So yeah, that's why I got it. And since it has been a home for my silvery string of hearts, and yes, the update for this baby is insane. Another cool ceramic pot that I have is this really nice pot. The problem with this beautiful ceramic pot is that I never have the perfect plant to go with it. Like, it's not about the contrast, the design, or something like this, because I think it's absolutely stunning. The color is really pretty. We have a greenish sand-like color, and the detail on the top of this pot is also really nice. You have like a nice textured ceramic. The only thing is that since you have like a space between the edge of the pot and the actual interior space of the pot, you cannot put a big plastic pot inside. So either you have to put a small plant, either you have to have a long plastic pot to go in it, because the size is not the usual ceramic pot size. So it's really complicated to find a nice houseplant to go with it. Anyways, I think this textured ceramic pot is working perfectly with my wooden shelves, and the only thing that it's missing in it is a houseplant. So right now I'm putting my Anthurium queen in it, but it's not working really well. It's only because I want to keep the roots moist, so I had to have something under this pot. But when I'm gonna repot it, I think I'm gonna put it in a glass pot, like my Anthurium luxurians. Anyway, we don't have a leaf update on this queen, but it's doing really fine since I bought it. And yeah, we have we have this pot. I really hope that I'm gonna find a plant that work with it. Even though we are talking about ceramics, I thought it would be cool to show you my cool glass pot as well, because I also do like glass pots. I think colored glass works also very well with wood. I like textures, I like nice shapes. We have like this little form here which gives a presentoir to plants. This pot is really cool and I like the texture, I like the color of it, and since it's small, I like to put my smaller plants in it, and gorgeous. By the way, this is my Anthurium Vicii. She pushed out a new leaf right here. It's not hard yet, so it's still expanding, but I just hope it's gonna be bigger than the last one, which is this one. I think so, but we can see the veins, but in reality there is no texture to the leaf. If you can see it, this is really flat. It's really pretty, but I'm still waiting for texture. That's why I love Vichiis. The leaves are not in a long form, they are a little bit heart shaped. Right now the latest leaf kind of have bunny ears. It looks like a heart, but we have improvement from the latest leaf. so I'm really excited. I'm just waiting for a big nice textured leaf on this peachy. This is a cute baby and it works really well with this glass pot. Also, I have this glass tower that that you already saw, I think, in another one of my videos when I presented my variegated string of pearls. It's growing slowly but surely. I'm really happy with this comeback, but I'm still waiting for a dropping vine. We are getting there, but it's slow. It's really slow. I love that this is tall. We can have long tall leaves, we can have dropping vines, we can have things like that. And the thing with glass is that glass is heavy, and when you have heavy things, it always feels more expensive. It always feels like you have a good quality product. That's why I love glass pots, because whenever you put a plastic or a terracotta pot in a glass pot, you elevate your houseplant game. And yeah, it's heavy. Another cool glass pot that I have is this green glass tower or pot or whatever. I don't know if you can see it, but inside we have a pot on a pot because this plastic pot is way too small for this glass pot, so I had to, you know, get creative, and it's really pretty. The story of it is that, like this one, it was also a candle ceramic pot. The candle was nice, but the glass pot was nicer. And after I finished the candle, I washed the pot and used it immediately. This dark green color looks very nice with my white variegated Hoya. I think that when you have colored plant, like maybe a pink plant would work really well with it, white plant or something really contrasting with this dark green. So that's why I put my variegated Hoya in it, and I think it looks really pretty. I'm just waiting for it to drop and, you know, have a longer vine. Since I repotted it, I still don't have new leaves, but the tip, I don't know if you can see it, yes, here, the tip of the stem is getting activated, so I think in few weeks I will have new leaves. In addition to that, I wanted to show you my latest purchase. I do have a favorite boutique in Paris who always, well, they sell plant and house plants, but I never buy their plants because they have like big house plants, and you know, I don't have the space for it. They don't sell like baby plants or whatever. So yeah, I always keep that part. But in the back of the boutique, they have many ceramic spots, and it's always on point. And the price is okay to me. Like, this is ceramic price, but it's still okay, and the quality is really good. My god, this is absolutely stunning. I was with my mom actually, and for the first time I was in this boutique and the prices were lower. I don't know why. So, you know, I got tempted and I bought some ceramic stuff. This pot really caught my eyes because first, it was the only brown pot that I found, and two, the shape of it, it's really good for colors. I fell in love with this color, and you know, the ceramic has texture, and the edge of the pot is also, I don't know, the detail, it's not perfect, but the detail is really neat. It's a good sized ceramic pot. and I think you can have a really pretty color, I don't know, like a glorious or something. I can see like light green big leaves with this pot, something that will contrast well with this beautiful red brownish color. And this texture, oh my god, of course it works really well with wood. And the shape of it, I don't know, I thought it was very unique. I don't have yet plans to work with it, but I will find some. The second ceramic pot that I bought really caught my eyes because you're gonna see it. Just the shape of it. Look at this. It's really pretty. Oh my god. The shape of it is, I don't know, it feels nice. The color is a greenish blue. It's like a minty blue. You have small texture, but it's still well polished, and most importantly, the shape of it is unique, and I think it's really pretty. Sorry for the light condition, it's getting really dark outside and we are doing what we can with what we have, so really sorry about it. As I was saying, this ceramic pot is absolutely stunning. I think it will work really great with my Interium silver blush. The vein of my silver blush is the same color of the pot. I think it works really well together, and also the shape of the pot works really well with a tall plant because it's round and wide, and you have to contrast it. Well, you don't have to, but I like to contrast it with a elongated leaf. Also, as you can see, my Interium silver blush did grew a lot. This is the latest leaf, which is almost the size of my head. And for reference, when I bought it, it was this was the latest leaf. So yeah, this is a big update. Again, this pot is absolutely stunning, and for information, I did ask the owner of the plant shop for informations about these ceramics producer, because I really like it and I wanted to know if there was any other shops or other boutique where I could buy it, because I think a lot of their ceramics are from the same producer, but the boutique is quite small, so they don't have a lot of choices. But I would like to know who is the producer so I can, you know, buy it directly from them. And they told me that it comes from Belgium, so it's local, but I don't have more information about the producer. So yeah, if I ever know about him or her or them, I will tell you, because if you want to buy some of these ceramics, maybe it will interest you. That will be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I did, so yeah, I really love ceramics. I think it's a nice side hobby, but you know, pots and ceramics and also houseplants are expensive. It's not an easy and cheap hobby. So a lot of the time when you love houseplants, it's already a cost, so it's more convenient to buy plastic pots, and that I can understand. But when I have like the money for it, I like to buy cool and really pretty ceramic pots, because it's always nicer in an apartment, and since I don't have a plant room, I cannot like just shove my houseplant and plastic pots in it. So yeah, as I can see my houseplants and their pots every day and every morning and every night, I prefer to look at beautiful ceramic pots. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really nice to update you on my houseplants and talk about ceramics and pots. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe the video. It will help me a lot, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!